Our starting point this afternoon, the first phone call between President Moon Jae-in and U.S. President Joe Biden. President Moon called for joint efforts to denuclearize the Korean Peninsula, and Biden promised Washington's cooperation on that and other issues. Our senior Blue House correspondent, Kim Minji, has more.
President Moon Jae-in and U.S. President Joe Biden have agreed to draw up a comprehensive strategy to deal with the issue of North Korea. The two leaders spoke on the phone Thursday morning Korea time for about half an hour. The call comes 2 weeks after Biden was sworn into office on January 20th.
President Moon called for joint efforts for denuclearization and lasting peace on the Korean Peninsula. To this, Biden said it's important they share the same stance and that the U.S. closely cooperate toward those shared goals. They also agreed on the need to map out a comprehensive North Korea strategy.
President Moon is seeking to get his peace initiative on the Korean Peninsula back on track, with hopes for resumption of denuclearization talks with North Korea. The fact that Biden agrees on the need for cooperation raises expectations that talks could gain fresh momentum under the new U.S. administration. Moon and Biden also expressed hope that they can further strengthen the Seoul-Washington alliance, key to regional peace and prosperity, to a comprehensive and strategic one. They also agreed to expand cooperation on global issues such as tackling COVID-19 and responding to climate change. The two leaders also noted the importance of trilateral cooperation involving Japan and shared views on other regional players such as China, although the Blue House did not elaborate on the details. The White House confirmed their agreement to coordinate closely on North Korea and Biden's commitment to the bilateral alliance, calling it the linchpin for peace and prosperity in Northeast Asia. With the two leaders in close contact, attention will now be on whether they can kickstart efforts to get the Korean Peninsula peace process going again. President Moon has just over a year left in office, so the clock is ticking. He and Biden agreed to meet in person for a summit at an early date once the pandemic eases. Kim Minji, Arirang News.